Funding for the nation's highways and bridges is taking center stage in the nation's capital.
And with looming budget cuts, some of Iowa's representatives are meeting with the Department of Transportation in hopes of avoiding the so-called construction fiscal cliff. CBS 2 News reporter Jason Hackett live along First Avenue in Cedar Rapids with more tonight. Jason?
Yeah, Scott and Tiffany, if something isn't hashed out soon, the state could lose $46 billion in funding. That means bridges, highways, and roads could be in jeopardy. But in places here like Cedar Rapids along First Avenue, the outlook is a bit different. The clock is ticking.
Well, the road fund at the federal level is going to run out of money in June or July.
Senator Chuck Grassley is among those in Washington searching for a solution. The $46 billion Highway Trust Fund is allocated to the states for construction projects. $450 million of that was set to come to Iowa. Grassley, a member of the Finance Committee, will be one of several overseeing the process.
We aren't going to make that decision until the Transportation Committee decides what the policy is going to be.
And he sees two options: either continue the funding at current levels for 1 year or develop a brand new 5 to 6 year plan. He sees the latter option as the least likely.
To get that done between now and the time that the last dollar goes out of the Highway Trust Fund, I don't think is real.
Despite the gridlock in Washington, things here in Cedar Rapids look to be on the right track.
We've got I-380 being resurfaced, I-100 starting.
Davis says the DOT hasn't told them about any imminent delays locally. That includes construction on First Avenue. As work continues on a rainy Wednesday afternoon, Davis says even if the idea of a delay comes up, the nature of the projects like this may give the city an advantage.
We've got the gas main and sewers being relocated. You know, once you tear it up, you've got to finish it. We would not be real good candidates for a delay because it delays so many other things that are also going at the same schedule.
Now, Grassley says there is another option, a third option. That is to extend the funding for only another 6 months and then work on a longer-term plan. Now, stay with CBS 2. We'll bring you the latest as this budget decision gets closer. We're covering the corridor tonight in Cedar Rapids. Jason Hackett, CBS 2 News.